Gojo Satoru, Why Mastery Always Leads to Isolation. Gojo Satoru isn't just the strongest character in Jujutsu-Kaisen. He's also one of the most isolated, not because he lacks people, not because he's antisocial, but because no one exists on the same level. And this isn't just an anime concept. It's a real psychological pattern that shows up anytime someone grows faster than their environment. Today, we're breaking down what Gojo represents and why becoming exceptional almost always means standing alone. Part 1. The Myth of Success. Most people believe success brings closeness. More friends, more admiration, more understanding, but in reality, growth creates distance. When your standards rise, conversations change. When your mindset shifts, old dynamics stop working. When your discipline increases, relatability decreases. Gojo embodies this perfectly. He doesn't struggle because he's misunderstood. He struggles because he can't be matched. The stronger he becomes, the fewer people can challenge him, guide him, or even truly understand his perspective. And that creates a quiet form of isolation most people aren't prepared for. Part 2. Why Gojo stands alone. No, Gojo isn't arrogant for believing he's the strongest. He's simply honest. He understands his position in the hierarchy. And that's important because hierarchy exists whether we like it or not. In real life, people who rise quickly often notice. Their problems become invisible to others there. Struggles are minimized, their emotions are dismissed as complaints because, from the outside, strength looks effortless. Gojo can't lean on others the same way others lean on him. He's the ceiling, not the climber, and ceilings don't have support above them. Part 3. The cost of being arcade. Here's the part most people never talk about. When you grow beyond your environment, you outgrow old friendships. You intimidate. Without meaning to, you're expected to carry more without. Super Gojo isn't lonely because he wants isolation. He's lonely because no one else can shoulder the same weight. This is why high performers often feel disconnected, not superior, not resentful, just alone. Because being ahead doesn't mean people hate you. It means they can't walk beside you anymore. Part 4. Isolation is not fair. Many people panic when they feel this distance. They think, something is wrong with me. I'm becoming cold. I'm losing people. But isolation isn't always a warning sign. Sometimes it's confirmation. It means you're thinking independently. You're no longer outsourcing your identity. You're operating from internal standards. Gojo doesn't dilute himself to fit in. He doesn't shrink to be relatable. And that's exactly why he remains powerful. Part 5. The dangerous response to isolation. Here's where people go wrong. They feel the distance, and then they self-sabotage to escape it. They lower standards. They abandon discipline. They play smaller to feel connected again. Gojo never does that. He accepts isolation as part of mastery. In real life, the moment you betray your growth just to be understood, you lose both respect and connection, because authenticity attracts alignment, not compromise. Part 6. The real lesson. Gojo Tsukisi. The real lesson isn't be alone. It's this. As you grow, you must learn to tolerate distance without becoming bitter. Isolation doesn't mean you're better than others. It means you're walking a different path. And the path of excellence is narrow by design. Few choose it, fewer survive it, almost no one understands it. Closing. Gojo Satoru isn't lonely because he lacks people. He's lonely because mastery creates space between who you were, who others expect you to be and who you've become. Isolation isn't a flaw, it's the price of excellence.